So last Sunday, my family decided to spice up our weekly dinner by attempting a silent dinner challenge after my little cousin read about it in some mindfulness blog. The rules were simple: no talking, no texting, and no gestures that could reasonably be interpreted as an attempted communication. If you broke the silence, you'd have to do everyone's dishes for a week. Given the stakes, even my dad, a notorious dinner table storyteller, was committed. We all sat down, plates loaded, determined to enjoy our meal in peace and quiet. At first, it was actually kind of nice. The clinking of forks, the gentle chewing, and the occasional stifled sneeze were the only sounds in the room. But things started to get weird around the time Grandma tried to pass the salt by sliding it across the table like a curling stone, nearly taking out the gravy boat. My sister couldn't contain her giggle, but she managed to stifle it into a sort of high-pitched wheeze. Tension was mounting. You could practically hear the unspoken commentary swirling around the table. But then, out of nowhere, Grandpa, who had been suspiciously quiet, stood up. Without warning, he began to move. At first, we thought he was making a run for the bathroom. But no. He started a slow, deliberate series of gestures, arms flapping, legs kicking, a sort of interpretive dance that seemed to be spelling out something urgent. He pantomimed shoveling, then pointed at his mouth, then at the breadbasket, then did a move that looked suspiciously like the robot. The table dissolved into silent hysteria. My uncle was crying, my mom was red in the face, and my cousin was halfway under the table trying not to burst out laughing. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of Grandpa's silent Broadway audition, he ended his performance with jazz hands pointed squarely at the butter dish. It was only then that we realized he'd been trying to ask for someone to pass him the butter, without breaking the silence or the rules. When we finally tallied up the score, we decided Grandpa didn't have to do the dishes, but he did have to teach us that dance move. So now, every family dinner, we don't break the silence, we just break into butterfly.